there anything else that you'd like to tell us about your farm practices, or other topics and concerns related to regenerative agriculture?
I think the food systems are broken. We clarified that pretty well. I think if if we don't get our act together, the system can only take so much abuse, and we have to get away from that old adage that we're in control and we dictate what Mother Nature does. I still see that with some of the older senior farmers, and it's like we don't need to control Mother Earth. We need to collaborate with her, and I think ways that we do that is we just lead by example and put out good newsletters. We put out good menus with diversified portfolios on those menus, and really just try to be an open bank of profit sharing knowledge. My template's pretty wide open publicly, and a lot of people are like, it's crazy that you share all this stuff. And what if competition pops up? It's like, yeah, but I mean, say you're a baker in town and 10 other bakers come while you open your store in 5 years. It's like, what are you going to do? It's like, at least we're trying to do something the right way. We're trying to add a bunch of transparency to it and accountability to the food system and just raise public awareness. It's a lifestyle change that I think can be adapted to any country and any model and any city, as long as people are willing to contribute and collaborate and find that those values matter, at their own home level, but also the bigger picture of what's to come for the generation behind you. My daughters are always asking me, like, why are you always looking at the soil? It's like snowy and cold, and you're out there digging a hole in there and bringing it inside and putting it in a magnifying glass. And it's like, well, if you're not studying this stuff and you don't know what's happening, it's almost a precursor to like what the season will unfold to look like. And I said, and more importantly, like when you're 46 and you go to the grocery store, half the food that's currently in circulation right now could be very much like when I was your age. It was like bananas were only here for like 6 weeks, and oranges were only here for like 6 weeks, and things weren't here every day in the exact same spot at every single Kroger around the whole country. And the only way you're going to get access to that food is if you learn how to grow it and you save those seeds and you do it like my grandpa did. You gene selected the alpha seeds, and then all of a sudden you had an alpha field. And every year that was like the most important thing you did was you gene selected and harvested your seeds.